everybody. I am back. Hopefully you all can hear me this time. I had some people saying that they could not hear on the last video. So once you sign in, let me know if you can hear me. Okay, is that Lanita? Can you hear me now? Okay. I don't know what happened, but I'm glad you all can hear me now. So let me go back to the page here. So, let me see if I can find myself again. Wrong one. Well, I hope you all had a good Sunday, as I was mentioning before. If somebody could write a comment or something. Let's see. It's not the one that I'm looking for. But y'all know every now and then we have these technical difficulties. Okay. Now I can't find myself. Or maybe if I go to the page here. Okay. Well, I can't find the current video right now. So, but, okay, somebody made a comment, so let me pull it up that way. Okay, there we go. All right, so, all right, good. I'm glad you can hear me, Lanita. Thank you so much for letting me know. I was like, the volume is up and everything. But anyway, happy Sunday again. I hope you all had a great day with your family and friends, or if you spent time in service, whether you took a nap, whatever it was. I hope it was a good one. So today we're going to continue with the 21 days of wellness. And this evening I'll be making Southwestern stir fry with brown rice. And I started using brown rice several years ago when I did the 21 days of wellness, and it sort of stuck, and brown rice is so much healthier than the white rice. So, but anyway, hi Diane, how are you? Hi Malaysia, thank you all so much for joining. And don't forget to share to let your family and friends know that we are on tonight. And tonight we are cooking healthy, all right? So this evening I'm going to go ahead and put the olive oil in the pan here. And let that warm up just a little bit. I had already preheated the pan, so the oil shouldn't take any time to warm up. Hi Ramona, how are you? Just need a little something to drink. Hope all is well. All right, so we're just gonna stir the oil around just a little bit to sort of spread it throughout the pan here. Good Sunday, good evening, Sharon, and yes, thank you, audience. Don't forget to share on this evening. All right, so as I was mentioning before, I have a niece whose birthday is today. It's Tamaya, and Tamaya is celebrating her 8th birthday on today. They're just growing up too fast. I told her she had to go back to being 3, and she said no. I said okay, but anyway, as I love all of my little nieces and my big nieces and nephews as well. So I'm going to go ahead and put the onions and bell peppers in. It's starting to sizzle. I want the pan a little bit hotter because I don't want the onions to really soak up all that oil. So, excuse me. But it's starting to sizzle here. Hi Rod, how are you doing? Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and put the other onions and bell pepper in. So I'm using some orange colored bell peppers on this evening. And I tell y'all what, I live in Florida, and today was a hot day. Today is January 12th, and it was hot. I really don't know what the temperature was, but it was a hot day. Now, I love spring weather. I love it, but it's just sort of surprising that it was this warm this time of the year. But, you know, I love warmer weather. The cold weather, it's sort of makes me lazy and not want to get up out the bed or anything. But spring is my favorite. Hi, Fratina. How are you doing? All right, so we're going to let our onions and bell peppers cook just a few minutes. And I tell you, this is the 7th day. It was 82, January 12th, middle of January almost. And it was warm. Hi, Valerie. I lost my thought what I was thinking. Oh, this is day 7 for me for the 21 days of wellness. And so far, it's been going pretty good. But I sort of had a challenge on was it yesterday or the day before yesterday? Excuse me. I was in the store and I was walking past some good old food, y'all. And I was like, ooh, I need to hurry up and get out of here. Because that chicken, yes, Ramon, 82. That chicken and something else I walked past was just smelling good. I was in Publix. And I said, ooh, Lord, let me hurry up. And I think it had been one of those days it was like a late lunch that I had, or late lunch. All right, so, hi, Michelle. Hi, Bianca. Ramona, I wish I could send some of this warm weather to you. What's the degrees there in Philadelphia? Hi, Gloria. All right, so this is smelling yummy. I'm going to go ahead and add in some minced garlic. Now, I've had some pretty good meals. I made my the cabbage and rice stir fry this week, and that's one of my favorite things I love to eat when I'm doing the 21 days of wellness. And it was just yummy. But tonight I was going to do that. I said, no, I just go ahead and do the Southwestern stir fry. And the reason I just want to have a little color on this evening. And with the Southwestern stir fry, there's a lot of color. All right. It's smelling so yummy. Now I'm also going to add in some powdered onion, or onion powder. I said it backwards. Just a little. And also, this is the onion powder. I'm going to add in some garlic powder as well. I'm going to let that toast just a little bit. Give it a quick stir here. See, it's toasting already. Oh, yes, 50, you still need a jacket. So maybe just warm across the nation. Well, not completely, I guess. All right, so we're going to add in some corn. And this is frozen corn. And add in just a little bit more oil here. Hi, Sharon. Is that correct? Did I pronounce that correctly? Hi, Tracy, again. All right. And I also want to say congratulations to Motivate You. I don't know if John is watching or not, but I wanted to say congratulations to Motivate You of North Central Florida. They had their official launch as a new nonprofit on yesterday, and I wasn't able to go because I had a family funeral to attend, but it looked like it was a great turnout, and I'm so proud and so glad for Motivate You of North Central Florida, which is John Rollins. He's the founder. We actually did our Copeland's Culinary Eats event together the fundraiser together. So he had his official launch today for his nonprofit. Again, congratulations, John Rollins. Let's see, Lanita says, Sharon, where's your lemon pepper? Well, I can't use the lemon pepper for the 21 days of wellness because it has some other additives in it. So, but believe you me, I'm going to come back to the lemon pepper in a couple weeks. Yeah, so for the 21 days of wellness, everything is basically comes from the ground and is pure and with no additives in it. So I try my best not to have any with the extra additives in it. All right, so we're going to go ahead and add in some black beans. And I'm using the canned black beans on tonight. I did wash them or rinse them from the can. I didn't want the extra liquid that comes with it. All right, it's looking and smelling good. Now I like to have a good char on the vegetables. Like on the corn, I want to see that browning on the corn. Not burnt, but this is a good char. I'm also going to go ahead and add the brown rice. I pre-cooked the brown rice. And with the brown rice, it usually takes about 45 minutes or so to cook the brown rice. But I like my brown rice a little bit firmer. I don't really like mushy brown rice. So I just cooked it at a higher temperature for a shorter period of time. So, and the rice is firm. But it'll cook more when I'm going through the stir fry. Hi, Penny. Hi, Tanya. How are you doing? Did you see that tag about that, the shot, the detox shot? I tagged you in it. I found some more on the company website, well, actually company Facebook page, and I tagged you in it. All right, so I'm going to let this cook just a little bit more because I do want a char on the rice as well. Hi, Aunt Pearl. How are you doing today? All right. So my stir fry is looking good. I still want it to cook just a little bit more. I want my rice to char as well. I turn the heat up some so it can help with that process. Hi, Calandra. How are you? Yes, I cooked the rice for Tina. I cooked the brown rice, but you can find brown rice in the little cups, and you can put them in the microwave. But I cooked this rice from scratch, from the bag. I cooked it before the show. That's what I'm trying to say. Hi, Kate. All right. So the heat is coming back up. And this is looking so good. All right, so while that's coming back up, I'm going to add in just a little soy sauce. So what does Southwestern have anything to do with the Asian? But, you know, it's all good. Just a little soy sauce. And I have not added any salt. I want to wait till the end to add salt. Yummy. Woo. Let me see something to smell that way. No meat. Excuse me. For the penny for the 21 days of wellness, no meat. no dairy, no sweets. Basically anything that comes from the ground. So, but it would be great, like after the 21 days of wellness, maybe you can add some chicken. That'll probably be good with it, or even some ground hamburger would probably be good with it. Okay, and Pearl says, hello, I'm well. Hope everyone is having a great beginning to this wonderful new year. Yes, ma'am. So far, so good. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and add in some tomatoes, some diced tomatoes. And there is a lot you can do for the 21 days of wellness. If you go to, whenever you go to the grocery store in the produce area, I was in there yesterday, and I was just looking at the array of produce from the vegetables and the fruits that sometimes we just don't even try. But there are a lot of dishes that you can put together from those, from the variety of produce that is available in the stores. Sometimes we stick to the same old, same old, same old, same old. We get out of that box and do something different. Try something different. Hello, Pastor McDonald. How are you? So my rice is starting to get that char on it. And it's smelling so wonderful in here. And this would be good over a bed of lettuce. So I'm going to get some lettuce in just a little bit. Good seeing you on yesterday. Tell your wife hello. I didn't see her on yesterday, but tell her hello. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and, ooh, I made a mess, y'all. Y'all ain't telling me. I made a mess over there. Yes, Penny, I would be doing something with quinoa. And actually, this would be a good dish to use with the quinoa. Instead of using the brown rice, you can use quinoa instead of the brown rice. Thank you, Kate. All right, so I'm going to turn this off here, and I'm going to grab some lettuce. It's smelling so good. I'll be right back. All right, so I'm just going to put a little lettuce on the plate. Y'all see, I've been cheating a lot these days with buying pre-cut vegetables. That's how life do us sometimes. I'll eat it. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and add in, I'm going to put my stir fry on my lettuce. We're going to give it a try. The dish is very colorful. I'm going to push this back just a little bit. So I have my Southwestern stir fry on a bed of lettuce. So I'm going to give it a try without the salt. Let's see what it tastes like. It's kind of hot. Thank you. She said the pre-cut is up her valley. Okay, Sheena said she saw a recipe with beef and broccoli and quinoa. Haven't tried it. Give it a try. Let us know how it tastes. Y'all, this is good. So I'm not gonna add any salt, but I'm gonna add just a touch more of the soy sauce. But that is good. Y'all have to give it a try. So I'm going to I'll just say it again what I put in here. Let me have one more bite. Oh, come on here. Yummy. Okay. All right, very good. So, in this stir fry again, I know they taught us when we were growing up not to talk with food in your mouth. So hold on one second. Let me take some water. Okay. All right. So again, for the stir fry, we just sauteed our onions and our bell peppers and also our minced garlic. Then we added in corn, black beans, and also tomatoes. And then the tomatoes. And just put it over a bed of lettuce. You can cook yours as long as you want it to cook. Maybe you don't like yours as charred, like I like mine, but I like the charred taste. So anyway, it is yummy. This is another dish that you can have whenever you're doing the 21 days of wellness, when you're trying to cleanse your body at the beginning of the year, and also denying the meats and the dairies. I tell y'all, I saw some ice cream yesterday, and I wanted that ice cream, but I said no, I can't have it. So denying those other things, will help you spiritually as well. So, but let me look at these other comments, and then we're gonna close for tonight. Ramona says, "Looks delish. I have to try this week. I've been doing okay on my wellness, but I didn't resist a cookie. You didn't resist a cookie yesterday. I can't see the rest of the message, but that's okay. If you're doing the 21 days of wellness and you fall off for some reason, hey, just get back up the next day or for your next meal. For example, for my classwork, I'm going to prepare pesto, but I have to marinate a protein with that pesto, and I have to turn that information in, and I have to taste it. So I'll fall off just a little bit for my class assignment, but I'm not going to let that deter me. I'm going to continue on after that. So every now and then, if you fall off, just get back up and just keep on moving. All right? Okay, Fratina says, I'll try to make your meatless dish first. I think you're going to enjoy it, Fratina. She says, you're making us hungry. Yes, onions, bell peppers, corn, black beans, brown rice, tomatoes, and stir fry over lettuce. All right? Well, thank you all so much for joining me on this evening, and I look forward to seeing you all next Sunday, and I hope you all have a great week. Just keep moving forward. Don't let life get you down. Just keep moving forward. And I love you, but God loves you more. Have a good night. Be blessed.